my first Tinder that I've made in quite some time now. I told you guys I was gonna make things happen. I told you guys that I was gonna find love on this trip and I was gonna get my US citizenship. Now, I might not be able to promise you love or a US citizenship right now, but I think that I'll be able to get a girl to collab, whether it's gonna be on Instagram, whether it's gonna be on Tinder. I mean, I'm gonna try to make this happen. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, send this video some positivity.
Oh yeah, positivity, yeah!
Because we're gonna need it. I'm basically just putting everything in now that I like: working out, traveling, grabbing a drink. I actually made a Bumble account, I made a Hinge account, and I went pretty hard on Instagram. I got a few replies. A few people just weren't from Orlando. A few people were just visiting, and then I was going through like the University of Central Florida's page to find like potential workout partners. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update now. Her name is Rachel. She is getting back to me with her schedule for tomorrow because tomorrow's my last day in Orlando. She only lives about 12 miles from here, which is about 30 kilometers for me. And she's down to collab for a YouTube video. So I'm just like, hey, let's hang out. Like meeting new people, whether they're friends, relationships, enemies. Like I say all the time, everyone has a purpose in your life. So if this girl and I connected in any way, that she was meant to be in my life, I was meant to meet her tonight, then that's the case. So we got some Kodiak cakes. Like I said, we don't have this shit in Canada. We got some Carries. Okay, Karen.
The bitch ass hoe.
Sorry.
That told me to calm down.
Maple syrup. Okay, so guys, you get out of life whatever you put in. So when I was going on Tinder, you know, I'm not the best on Tinder, but my IG and my YouTube are popping. I feel that on Instagram and YouTube, you can see someone's like personality more. And part of what makes me me is like my crazy, no fuck, do whatever I want attitude. So I have much better success when I message people on like Instagram, because then they create my profile and they're like, wow, this seems really fun, really cool. So anyways, I found this chick on Tinder, but I swiped and nothing but her Snapchat in her bio. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna add this girl on Snap. So I added her on Snap, and then I found her Instagram on her Snap. So then I added her on Instagram, and then we've been talking through Snap, but she definitely could see my Instagram. And I'm like, hey, like, do you wanna get together for a workout tomorrow? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, really? This girl looks fantastic. Like 7 days, and the first 4 days I already had stuff to do, so I wasn't like really actively looking. So I'm super stoked that I can make this happen. I mean, we've done the how to pick up girls in Ottawa and Canada, and like they ain't shit down there. I'm even talking like I'm from Florida. I need to stop doing that. But I'm super stoked because now we get to work out with a Florida girl, and we get to basically see how they take DMing girls here and like their tips for dating apps. And it's gonna be hella fun. If you guys haven't subscribed, I mean, I'm putting in work here. So if you guys want to hit that subscribe button, that'd be much appreciated. And I mean, I'm just gonna kind of unwind, set this up, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. We made it to Club Fitness with the absolute unit over here, Rachel. So just introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, what's good? I'm Rachel.
I fucking love it.
Welcome to Florida. We're here at Club Fitness and we're gonna get a good leg day in. Are you ready?
Damn. This girl like clearly probably has a YouTube channel that I don't even know about. First try, absolutely nails it. Since you guys see me every single day for the last like 7 days, we're gonna get a sick workout edit of her, and then we are gonna ask her some questions about DMing girls in Florida, what Florida girls really want. So let's get this going. you like that workout. She obviously killed it. Like, I mean, look at these fucking, I can't swear, sorry.
Do it again.
Florida girls really love or dislove. So we're just gonna get right into this here.
Let's go.
So, favorite muscle group on a guy?
Oh, gotta be the pecs.
Like
Absolutely.
chest.
Yeah,
Really?
chest.
Okay.
Then hit the side chest and let it come out.
If
Like shape, like elaborate.
if there's not like something there, it's all about the beach body. Like if you could go out on the beach
Oh,
and
shit.
you know you gotta have a little bit of everything. But if your pecs aren't out and you're like when you're running down the beach, they're like.
Damn.
That's the most important thing.
Okay. Okay, so here it's like beach body, not dad body.
Yes.
Okay.
There is a dad bod, like the redneck side. Like the dad bods are in on that side, and then you have the beach body where it's all about working out on the beach.
So if you weren't confused enough before, we're even more confused right now. Best way to start a conversation with a girl in a gym. Is it okay? Is it not okay?
Like if you were just working out, seeing someone else working out.
You're working out, you're squatting. How would you like someone to approach you?
Gosh, don't be too timid. You can't be shy.
Okay.
And ask maybe just to work out with me. Let's do some reps. You know, don't be like,
I already
hey,
did that.
What's your Instagram? Can I follow you? Like that's kind of awkward. You know.
Okay, so just like try to spark up some altercation.
We're gonna fight.
He's trying to get out ring. Oh, Lord! Mamma mia, the problem child!
Like conversation in the gym before going for the Instagram.
Yeah, because I feel like you have to build that rapport. You can't just be like stalking me on social media and
Okay.
being a creep. Like, if you want to vibe with someone, absolutely, let's work out, let's have a good time. Just like you wanted to work out, you're not
Absolutely.
like.
But I was a creep, unfortunately. I saw this girl
I didn't
like
know that.
saw this girl like online. Then I somehow found her Snapchat, and then her Snapchat led me to her Instagram, and then I DM'd her to work out.
The very creepy guy. He sees a girl he wants to rub her.
Anything's possible, guys. Why won't girls give you the time of day on dating apps, or why do you match with them and they don't respond? Like from a Florida perspective,
gosh.
because coming from Florida, dating apps here are completely different than Canada.
Really?
Yeah, like no one gives you anything here. It seems like a popularity contest here.
It is a little different. I feel like it's a game. It
Oh,
is definitely
so
a
it's
game.
like-
It's a game of
okay.
chase. Like
Oh, so that's the game. Okay.
it is a little bit.
So don't download dating apps. But okay, so
Unless you want to waste your time. I feel like a lot of girls here, my friends, like the pickup line.
You don't happen to know how much a polar bear weighs, do you? Enough to break the ice. I'm weird. I mean, sorry, I'm Steven.
It's like how funny you can be with your memes, like sending people funny stuff to get the girl's attention. Like, how much are you willing to put in to get a girl's attention? And then they're like,
So that's
if
good.
you're here for me.
so being a simp's good here.
Kind of. It works both ways. I feel like
so be a simp, then be a douche. Or like so simp to get them hooked in, and then be a douche and ghost them, and they'll love you forever.
there's a level to it, you know.
Okay.
Like you gotta try, but then not give too much.
Okay. Wow, I'm even more
It's-
confused leaving here now. Come on. So
Okay.
how would you want a guy to DM you?
Gosh. Easiest way to start talking to me is just swipe up on my Instagram story. I'm most likely to reply if you just say like, oh, that's awesome, like where's that? Like let's go
Okay.
do that together. Like if you tell me like let's go do something, I'm down. Like you're like, let's go to the
Okay.
gym and work out. Like I wanna do that. If you tell me something like that we're gonna go do, like
Yeah.
I'm about it. But if
Okay.
you're just like, oh, come over, let's hang out,
Oh, I
like let's
see.
watch a movie, like no. We're not doing that.
Got it. To manscape or not to manscape? And we're talking about manscaping like your whole like legs, chest, body. This girl's a lifeguard. So like this answer, because nobody likes, well maybe you do like hairy, wet men coming out of the ocean.
This angle.
Well, I can't.
You're getting the good angle. Oh,
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. There's got to be some levels to it. You have. There's.
Why is every answer here? It's like, okay, South Florida, North Florida, where we are.
Okay. As far as manscaping, you got to do something. If you
Okay.
just don't do anything, like gross, no, bye.
Okay. So, but as long as you like put effort in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
There's got to be some level of effort in like make your hair nice, shave your chest, like arms, you know, hit or miss.
Okay,
it
so
looks good or
Florida
not.
girls like when guys put effort into themselves.
Yeah, you got to do a little something. But if it's just like full hair, chest, everything,
It's a no-go?
It's a no-go. Because you know, like, if they're not keeping themselves clean, like, you know, their life's probably a little messy too.
That's beautiful. Okay, so being a fit chick, would you care what a guy was wearing in the gym, like, to pick you up? So, like, versus, like, shorts and an oversized tee versus, like, a hoodie versus a tank top versus short shorts, would that matter?
I don't think it would necessarily matter.
Okay, necessarily. Holy. I can only imagine us taking this girl out to eat. Where do you want to eat? Well, okay.
Oh, no. I feel like...
Dude, we're going to have to put a disclaimer out here. We're going to have 300-pound hairy monsters in tank tops or short shorts.
Yeah, no shorts like this.
Yeah, unless you have an ass like that. Then do whatever you want, guys. I promise you. No one's going to say shit.
No one will question you.
Okay, so this one's a big one. Like, I don't know what the culture is here, but like, would you date a guy on steroids? Of course, the like music goes.
Ooh,
is it illegal?
That's
Is it
tough.
legal here?
No, you can do it, but in competition they test you.
Okay. So yeah, what's your take on it?
Gosh.
We need to this is like the #1 question on this channel.
Coming from an Olympic background, it's not. You knew some people who did it. And it was like, okay, you look down upon them for doing stuff like that in competition, but they're not a bad person. I wouldn't go to that level. For me personally, someone who like consistently does it, like that's a no-go. I gotta step back on that. But it's
sad. But guys, no U.S. citizenship for me. What are some ways that you could get a girl's attention if you didn't have, per se, the confidence to go up and get them? Because a lot of guys will see like a very good looking girl in the gym and they won't have confidence to go up. Is there something that they could do to like get confidence, or something you would do to give them confidence?
From my point of view, like just start small, you know. Like if I'm working out over here, be like, hey, like are you almost done with this? Like can I work out after you? Like that's an easy way for me to get my attention to you. Like okay, yeah, I see you, I'll finish up, and then you know, ask little questions like that. Okay. Like, oh, can I borrow one of your weights? You know, like.
Oh, I see.
You know.
So like slowly, and should that all be done in the same workout, or should that be done like you more or less have to go to the same gym as this girl if you don't have confidence?
I wouldn't try to spread it out too much.
Okay.
But you know, just do little things like that to get someone to notice.
Okay, so stalk her IG and figure out exactly when she's going to the gym every day to make sure you can get there at that time.
That sounds bad.
And ask her if you can borrow one of her weights until you get confidence. If a girl turns you down in the gym, is it because in Canada they like brush it off like it's nothing?
The guys or the girls?
No, the girls.
Okay.
So is it a big deal for you guys here? Like if you see them in the gym again, is it awkward?
A little.
Oh shit. Okay, do not come to Florida. Absolutely.
It depends on how you went about it. Like, okay, story time.
Oh, here
I had
juicy.
one guy ask me to spot him on bench. I'm like, absolutely, I'm all about that, you know?
Yeah.
And so he just puts 225 on, he's repping it out as much as he can, and then, you know, afterward, I'm like, okay, like, I want to bench, like, will you spot me? And then it just kind of was like, yeah, like, let's be friends, and then he just kind of, like, got awkward after that, and he was like, oh like, this is, I didn't think I'd get this far, you know?
I was expecting a cute love story out of this, like, oh, we dated for 6 years.
No, and he was just like, you know, keep that confidence going, you know, don't stop there.
So if you get rejected from a girl in the gym and then you see her in the gym again, should that guy go up to that girl and like say hello again? Like to keep things friendly?
Just say a hi bye, you know, keep it simple. Don't be like, oh yeah, like, you know, if you got rejected the first time, I wouldn't keep trying to, you know,
I see.
Play it as like, oh, whatever, you rejected me, I don't need you, you know, like, say hi, bye.
Oh, keep the confidence.
Yeah.
So do you think it's okay to approach another girl in front of the other girl that you approached in the gym?
I don't see a problem with it.
Okay,
That
so you
first girl
care.
didn't want you, so keep going.
Damn. But I think like moral of the story, if like you had to pick anything, it's just confidence.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The way you carry yourself, I feel like right now in Florida, it's a huge thing to do a mullet and have like, you know, goatee or whatever, beard, a mullet. And people always ask, how do you feel about that? And I'm like, if you have the confidence to pull that off, go for it.
Okay. Do you think it's wrong to like ask a girl out to dinner in the gym? Like, is it bad to make plans in the gym, like after the gym? Or should you stick to the like, let's work out together?
I think the gym should, like, if you come in here, you're coming in for a workout, don't make it about anything else.
Oh, I see.
You know,
okay. So you should be
stick to
as
working
serious as them.
You know.
And try to make plans.
I wouldn't say that you shouldn't do something like that because who knows, that's how you get that rapport outside of the gym, but start with the gym.
Okay guys, well, we're gonna wrap this video up. If you weren't more confused coming into this video than leaving this video, I don't know what you watched, but I'm just mind blown. But no, in all seriousness, guys, like, this is a fit chick. She's very good looking. She knows what she's talking about, and I think that you can't go wrong if you just speak with like ridiculous confidence. And even if you're the biggest loser in the gym and you come at it with like the most up confidence, even if you get rejected, at least you can walk away saying that you tried.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
You had nothing to lose.
And if anything, like, girls like this will get respect for you because you tried. So if you guys haven't liked or subscribed to this channel, make sure to do so. If you haven't followed her on Instagram yet, I mean, we plugged it like 4 times showing you guys the conversations on Snapchat. But feel free to like blow her Snapchat up, blow her Instagram up. And if you want a part 2 of this video, I'm more than willing to fly back to Orlando, try my luck at love. Yeah, try to get my U.S. citizenship one more time. And thank you for actually being in this video. Aw, that's so cute. I feel loved here.
You are loved. Welcome to Florida.
Leave me to die here all alone. No signs of life no more, no. But crying dove may never fly.